remember doing this when I was in 5th grade. And I'm excited that they get to experience that too, because I think it's
in Tipton County, Farm Bureau Women's Chairman and Monday.
Okay, good morning, everybody.
Johnson says their farm day was recently held on a Saturday at Turner Angus Farm.
Good to have you.
I want to hear Addicted to Love as the intro.
Addicted to Love.
Yeah.
I wonder if I have it.
Your mind is not your own. I was listening to it on the way to work.
Okay, got you. There it is.
In my head.
Well, thanks. Good morning, Jessica. Lead off batter today. How about that?
I had a cousin named Jessica. Well, I still do. But when my little sister Emily was little, she called her Jessica.
Let's do some sharing of the page.
All right.
Whoops. One and two and three and four and 5 and 6. Share.
All jacked up on the Mountain Dew.
Are you now? Kevin, Christy, Brian. It is lemonade day, y'all. I guess I should have yellow colors over here. And if I was really on the game, I'd be like, have lemons and stuff on the screen. But I'm not. I'm a complete total failure. I spend most of my time catching up from what I'm behind on. And it's not easy to just make those changes now. I could replace Holly's face with a lemon over there. She likes lemons. You eat lemons like raw.
Raw.
Like, you know, like she just be opening up a lemon.
Raw dog them lemons.
And just eats them. Like, I don't know how you do that.
My body is probably lacking something in a lemon.
I mean,
some
she's just,
vitamin or nutrient.
And I'm like, I can't even look at a lemon without getting a sour face. And she's just over there just like eating it like an apple.
My mom.
She don't even peel them.
My mom has always ate lemons like that.
She don't even peel them. She just eats them.
Well, the rind's the best part.
She just be sucking on a lemon over there. Oh, here we go. Let's do this show. We got to cut it off a little early today. I've got to go to Shibble. I'll tell you all about that. Well, I got to get a final time on that in a minute. I got to Google map it. It's a pretty trip from here, though. I go the back way. It's nice. You ready? Good morning to you. It is Thursday, Thunder Radio Morning Show. Getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors out there. We got a lot of things to cover today. I guess we got a lot of things to cover pretty much every day here. We're glad you're with us. So many ways to catch the show. AM 1320, 107.9 FM, 106.7 FM. Worldwide Manchester Go app. You can watch the show on the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams on Facebook or YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio. Okay, so y'all go give us a look, see, and find us there, and watch the show if you like. We have little conversations during the break over there. So all that is coming up soon enough. But before we do any of that, quick weather check. Okay, it's going to be a little cooler today than it has been. We're actually a little cooler right now, 48 degrees out there, and we're only going to hit about 70 today. Yesterday we were up around 78, 70 today, and winds gusting out of the north at times at 20 miles an hour. So not all day, but you're looking at about 10 mile an hour winds out of the north with winds gusting to 20. So those lemonade day tents, y'all better pin them down, make sure they don't go flying off, and it'll be a bit of a cool bite when that wind picks up. You're going to want a jacket when that happens. And then really cool tonight, down near the upper 30s. You're going to be around 41 to 42. And but then after that, we catapult into summer. We'll talk about that in just a little while. Stupid Silly Stat, name that tune, all the fun things coming up today. Your birthday's around 8 o'clock. But before we do any of that, let's fade that music down and let's welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She is by far the looks in the studio. She is the past chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. She is the microphone licker ×2. She's the corn cob eater. The main reason the rock and world continues to go round. She's our in-house master juggler, our chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh, the tennis pro, the banana beater, the pamphlet maker, the cobbler gobbler. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning. Happy Friday Eve.
I don't think I got to everything right there. I had to go so fast.
Somebody's here. Holy shit.
Morning, everybody.
There is it's the morning show mafia is outside, all of them at the same time. like they had a parade here.
Nice.
I'm like, what? There's a sun. I'm just here for the comments. Where's my phone?
If you go out during a break, I can put you on a camera. Comings and goings. Apparently, the morning show mafia has decided to have a party in our front yard. So there are several morning show listeners out front, which is cool. But Holly, having a hard time containing herself, has sprinted herself outside and is out there with them. And so now she's left the show. So I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Like, somebody's still got to host the show. Get back in here. It's a tailgate, Jessica said. Are you here? Who all is there? I can't see everybody out there. There's several. I guess. Well, tell Holly. Will you tell Holly to come back in and host the show? Okay, that's good. Because there's a large contingent of morning show folks out in the parking lot, and that's great. I hope they brought me some food. But Holly left. Oh, there she comes. She just left.
I lost track of time.
What do you mean you lost track of time? We were on the air. She just up and sprinted out the door to say hello to everybody, which is great. But then I'm like, well, what are we going to do for the rest of the show? Where'd you go?
Oh man, I was trying to tell them that I was going to get my phone and come out there and make them a part of the show here shortly.
Yeah, we'll do that during a break here in a little while. I'm gonna send you an invite so you can get your phone up and going.
Y'all, they got donuts and coffee.
Oh,
they've made signs. It's awesome. I wish I didn't have to work right now.
Yeah, like somebody else should host the show so we could go hang out with them. You be cold out there though after a while. I feel like
it was chilly.
Yeah, it's a little chilly out there. I don't know that you can handle that level of cold. All right. Comings and goings, and we'll talk more about the morning show mafia out there in just a little while. If I had the wireless mic, I'd send you out there. You could do in park it
interviews.
You could do in parking lot in show interviews. That's in park it interviews. I guess that's how you combine that word. All right, we got things coming up. Today is Lemonade Day across Manchester. If you have an opportunity, look, if you can't get out and about, that's understandable. But if you can sneak away for lunch. For just a little while, or get out of the house for a little bit, I encourage you to get out today. Just if you don't know where to go, just drive through town. Okay, just drive through almost any part of town. You're going to see a lemonade stand. All right, they're at Common John Brewing Company. They're at McKay Wealth. They're at First Bank. They're at Coffee County Bank. They're pretty much all the banks. Okay, they're at Chick-fil-A. They're at Logan's. They are all over the place. So if you want to be a part of that, and they're at all the elementary schools too. Go out, take a little money, do a little lemonade day shopping, and see just what you can, watch these young kids, these elementary age kids, 4th and 5th graders. I think they're 5th graders mainly, doing entrepreneurial things. Okay. They're out learning how to run a business. They're out learning to sell. And I think that is awesome. And I'll be out recruiting later for my next radio salesman. I'm going to see who the best lemonade day salesman is. And I'm going to hire them to sell radio ads. Because who's going to say no to an adorable 5th grader?
I get upsold all the time.
Holly's upsold. She goes around to get lemonade, and she comes out of there with $7 worth of cookies and little knickknacks. And she's like, look, I got Chinese handcuffs.
I
You know?
saw that at Steve Jernigan's spot. He's doing, if you can get a putt in
Uh-huh.
the hole in the middle, then you win a lunchbox. And
You
I'm
would
like,
have lost right there.
I couldn't find my bell.
Okay, so that's today. It's Lemonade Day. Y'all get out, be a part of that if you get an opportunity. Was it 11:30 to 1:30, Holly, or 11 to 1? I think it's 11:30 to 1:30.
I
think.
probably should have had that pulled up.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. I got it. The Chamber of Commerce has it on their Facebook page, and I think the information is also on their
I think
website.
it ends at 1:30.
Yeah, I think it's 11:30 to 1:30. So
I can't imagine trying to wrangle that many kids in a parking lot. I'd be afraid one of them run out in front of traffic or something.
yeah, it just says the date, but it doesn't have the time on the promotional materials here that I can find. So I think it's 11:30 to 1:30 though. So for sure, if you ride around
Ann says 10:30 to 1:30.
10:30 to 1:30, well, if
That's
you-
what Madeline
yeah.
says too.
Well, then 10:30 to 1:30 sounds good. And if you are out from 11:30 to 1:30, then you're certain to catch it. So because you're in that window.
Early birds 10:30.
Yeah. So get on out, be a part of it. I think First Bank, one of our sister stations, is going to be over there. The Rooster 1015. They paid, First Bank paid for an on-site remote to promote their Lemonade Day. So they went above and beyond. So I'm going to try to swing by there, say hello, and see what's going on. So,
Everybody is sending 10:30 to
then
us.
10:30 to 1:30.
My phone has never blown up so much.
All right. 10:30 to 1:30. Y'all get out and be a part of Lemonade Day. All right. We're 2 days away from the Thundies Sports Awards coming up on Saturday, which Holly is. I wish I could follow her around with a documentary crew to show y'all the work that she puts into the Thundies. She was out. We have a building out back here at the station. It's just a big metal building. I don't know what that thing is, 30 by 40. Just concrete slab building. And she's got all the decorations strolled out there and putting together where the centerpieces are going to go. Then all that'll pack up and it'll go over to the event center, the church, and be put together. And she transforms that place into just it's a big, beautiful ballroom. It's what it is. It's a big, beautiful ballroom.
Trump should call me.
When she's done with it, you should probably run the big, beautiful ballroom. You could be in charge. But she puts on a heck of an event. And so that's coming up Saturday. Tickets are sold out. I still could take a sponsor or two if you want to be a part of that. We're sold out in terms of tickets, but if you want to jump in as a business, we can do. We got some $250 level sponsors available, and all that's going to our scholarship fund. And we're doing about $24,000 in scholarships this year to high school athletes that are graduating and heading to. They don't have to be going to college to play sports. Some of them are, but they're going to college. They're going to tech schools. They're moving on, but if they played sports, we want to try to help them. And we have a lot of big awards going out, including the Dennis Weaver Male and Female Athlete of the Year. That's a big one. And Dennis Weaver Team of the Year, Coach of the Year, and all of our individual sports awards. It's all happening Saturday. And you can probably watch it on the Thunder Radio Facebook page. No guarantees. It'll be on at 6:30. Let's see here. We are 8 days away from the end of school. It's next Friday, and we're done. We're all done with school, and 11 days away from Memorial Day 2026. So summer it's not coming, Holly. It's pretty much here.
Yeah, tell that to the what is it going to get? 40 degrees
Tonight, yeah, it's going to be a little cool.
I don't feel like
It's going to drop the
me.
temperature on that pool water pretty good overnight.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm trying to
It's
get
still not even warm enough for me to want to get in it.
You got it the other day.
Yeah, I got last year for my birthday. My mom got me this big, nice pool float. It's the one kind of pool float you put up when the kids are around because you don't want nobody else on it. Like that's mine. And I got on it, and there was a bubbling sound.
Oh yeah.
And it was deflating with me in the water. It had got
We can't have anything.
it had
nice.
got a tear in it.
We can't have anything nice.
It had got a tear in it.
Yes.
It was torn. Anywho, I patched it up, and I need to blow it back up to make sure I
See if it
fixed
works,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I did a good job patching it, though. I feel confident.
Well, we can't have anything nice. I knew when you got that float, I was like, it's only a matter of time before that thing is busted with a hole in it. She used it probably 5 times, and then we put it up for the winter. We probably should have deflated it, folded it, and put it up, but we left it inflated and put it in a building. Probably was not the way to do that. We probably should
Well, you
deflate
live
the
and you
floats
learn, Josh.
and then move on. Jessica says you don't want those Addison kids popping that float.
Huh.
Yeah, I let them come swim in my pool one time. They popped all my floats.
They did.
They were-
They popped our neighbor's float.
Oh, is that what they did? Yeah.
Oh.
Very good. But
She got her another one.
Sarah says she's having FOMO. You come out here and be part of the thing, the whatever this is they're having.
It's tailgate. They're
Tailgate.
tailgating.
Morning show tailgate. Well, tailgates consist of grills, and y'all got some griddles out
I
there.
think
Make me some
this-
breakfast.
I think this is the beginning of Sausage Fest out here. This is how something like that
That's how
starts.
Sausage Fest begins.
Yeah.
That's
Next
how-
time we'll bring sausage.
that was a thing for a while. We were really pushing that event. All right, Holly, what do you have for national days or other things that you would like to discuss during the opening segment of the show?
It's National Dance Like a Chicken Day.
Oh, not going to be participating.
One of my favorite things about Career Day was the kids dancing and singing. I loved it. I got one video of a little girl. No one else on the entire playground was dancing,
Oh, buddy, she was going to town.
but she was, dancing like you've never seen.
Like what? Nobody watching. Like she was just dancing. And at that age, they don't care.
She didn't care.
They just dance and dance and dance. And they hit a certain age where they're like, ugh, people are watching. You know?
No, that's when they're no fun anymore.
Yeah.
When they start becoming self-aware, I don't want them.
Send them back.
It's National Buttermilk Biscuit Day.
I had never heard that song
Cue Sir Mix-a-Lot right here.
until if I knew that, I would have had it ready. We need to do a better job on the morning show like Brian does in the afternoons.
Brian does a great
If y'all
job.
haven't heard Brian from 4 to 5 during News and Grooves, he's the Grooves part of that, and he plays music from 4 to 5. And he gets to celebrity birthdays and national days, and he's got stuff
way
lined-
better than mine.
He's got stuff lined up and queued up and stats, and like it's a natural flow, and we are not that.
All right.
We are
that's-
the antithesis of that.
That's all I
not-
have on national days, but I do want to give you the word of the day here. It was sent in to us yesterday. Blah, 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 blah.
You promised
was-
you were going to stop making
Now,
the noise.
every time I do that, they should have to take a shot out there. Word of the day sent in by Dana. I'm gonna try not to mess it up. Exhauster what? Wait a minute.
Oh boy.
Exhauster well mutilated. Exhauster well mutilated.
If you're going to send Holly a word of the day, you have to send phonetics with it.
They did. Wait.
Oh,
I was just trying not to use them. Or I can hear them yelling. I just can't hear what they're saying.
you've got to send
minute.
the phonetics.
Word of the day is exhauster well mutilated.
Exhauster well mutilated.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Did I?
No, I don't think. I need to go back and listen.
All right. Exhauster well mutilated.
I'm just going to assume it's not what you said.
I got it that time.
Yeah.
It means overwhelmed,
And exhausted.
exhausted, and overstimulated all at the same time.
That's you.
Yeah, I got my overstimulated hat on right now.
Exhauster well mutilated.
Exhauster well mutilated.
That's a real word.
yeah.
I'm going to use it. Exhauster well mutilated.
I don't know if it's real or not, but I really got
Well, I
it
mean,
in a message.
Google knows about it.
It was a video. It was a reel.
Oh, probably not real then.
Exhauster well mutilated. That's how the teachers feel at the end of the school year.
It's how we feel as we get to the fundies. As we get to the
It's
end of
just
this
like
week.
it's like Mother's Day. You got graduation parties and Thundy stuff. It was like bam, bam,
It's a
bam, bam.
sprint here
Yeah.
at the end. Trying to get that show off the ground and done. And by the time we get to it, I'm like, I don't even care. I don't even care if you like it. I don't care if you have a good time. I say that, then I try to, put little nuanced things in there that people catch on to. I don't know if they will or not, but if I can get one person out of 310 to laugh at a little inside joke I dropped into that show, I am happy. Like
It's usually me. I'm
Yeah.
usually over in the corner snickering.
like I'll put little just little Easter eggs and little inside jokes into some of the songs or the pictures or whatever. And I'm living for just one person to get it. And once they do, I'm like, I don't even care anymore. I'm happy. This show is a success. I could forget to give 2 people their awards, and I don't care. Successful show. No, we're sold out for the Thundies. It's gonna be. We got a lot of work left to do. We got to pick up awards and all that stuff. So, gonna be busy times. And then it's one of those things that makes me want to take off the whole next week, but we can't do that because we just did that. We cannot take off any more time. We're out of PTO. We've got to work. We've got to show up to work.
I want to give an update on the book. Let Them.
Oh, have you gotten further?
Yeah, I've gotten further.
Okay.
And it's
Holly's reading the Let Them theory. She's trying to learn to let people be people.
Sarah Adams brought that to me.
And I took it.
And you took it. And then Dana
Brought you
so
another one.
graciously brought another one. So we have 2.
I'm about 3/4 of the way through mine.
I'm maybe just a touch behind you.
Okay.
But any hootie, growing up, like I feel like, so what? What was a lesson that my parents taught us?
And that was
often.
the OG Let Them. Right
So
there.
what? I can remember.
So what? Let them.
I can remember trying to tell my parents about an issue at school. Well, so and so got to do this, and even though I had my hand up, and she didn't even get her work done yet, and my parents would be like, "So what? So what?
Yeah.
Who cares?" That was another one. Who cares?
Who cares? I care.
So, but
Your world is really small at that age, so this is a big
but I
deal.
cared. I
Yeah.
cared about those things, and so I think I've always known or had the ability to be aware that none of this really matters. You know, in the big scheme of life, a lot of the things that we get
worked up about
don't really matter. But sometimes I have a hard time just with like getting upset or being bothered if people think bad of me, or
which in this industry it's pretty standard. It comes with the territory.
So
people are going to not like you for no reason at all other than they just don't like you.
I started reading the book, and it has a lot of those same, just like, so what? Just let them.
Yeah.
So what? You do you, boo.
Pretty much. It focuses a lot on your reactions.
And I didn't think it was going to be helpful.
I know. She was making fun of me. She was like, you're not even going to get anything out of that book.
But no, not that. I'm just thinking I wasn't going, because in my mentality, I didn't know how that book was going to help me apply what I knew.
Yeah.
But it I don't know. It just gave me permission now. Like, I always knew it, but now I feel like I have permission. And example, we were on the beach, and because it was the end of bike week, everybody had cleared out. And even though it was Panama City Beach, it was just no one was around. That no one sat right next to you. There was no one playing in the water. It was almost like being at a private beach.
Yeah.
Scarce. Well, these girls come down. They're like three or four, I would say early 20s, influencer types.
Oh, they were.
And they got right in front of the chairs. and they are making videos and taking pictures and like it's a whole
thing. Yeah.
thing. And I was reading that book, and I was like, at the time I was getting frustrated. Josh's hand motions. At the time I was getting frustrated because I'm like, this whole beach, all this beach, and y'all gonna get right here in front of me.
Right. And
they're, I'm in my mom bathing suit, and they got teeny bikinis on, and I'm like,
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, right. He could tell you the pattern of each of their bathing suits. I can guarantee you he knows what they were wearing.
Yeah. No, I don't. I could not.
Anywho,
I mean, they were a little cheeky.
Yeah, they were cheeky.
And I don't approve of that.
So I was reading my book, and it helped me to be able to be like, you know what? Those girls are just
living their
best life.
What I thought was
fun.
And
the book helped me because I chunked it at them, and I said, "Get."
I'm glad I had that book.
It's my part of the beach.
No, what what I thought was funny is when they decided they were going to throw the football. I thought that was
Oh my gosh.
intriguing.
It looked like someone trying to throw left-handed that is normally a right-handed person.
It looked like they'd never seen a football before, and they just randomly
They
found one.
see.
We're going to throw it.
Let's get some video of that.
Yeah. I've been looking on Reels to see their stuff pop up. I'm sure it was going to be very popular. I've not seen it anywhere. But no, Holly, I will give you some credit. You are doing better with that.
I don't know. Maybe the book hit me at the right time because I turned 40 last year and I'm getting older. Stuff's starting to sag and
What?
wrinkle and
I've not noticed any of this.
gray. And I'm just like, who
You're really
cares?
describing yourself really well.
Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I care a little,
Yeah, probably care some.
but I'm just gonna. I would get when I would make videos and stuff. I would be like, oh, people are gonna think I'm a dork doing this, but I don't. You know, they already do. So
They do think you're a dork. All right, we got more morning show weather forecast for you guys and gals out there. It's a little chilly out this morning, upper 40s. Will be about 70 today with some north breeze at 10 miles an hour, gusting to 20. That's going to have a little bit of a bite to it. It will be sunny at least. And then overnight tonight, you're going to straight up need a coat, okay? 42 degrees overnight tonight. But that, I think, is the last of it. We are springboarding into summer after tonight. We get to about 78 degrees on Friday, and the overnight lows back into the mid-50s. Mid-80s on Saturday. Sunday, we're going to be in the upper 80s, touching 90. Same for Monday, be around 90 degrees, sunny skies. Long-range forecast Tuesday showing about 90 degrees. And then by Wednesday, 85 with a 60% chance of showers. So we stay warm, and long-range forecast in the next weekend looks like low 80s probably with some rain chances. But we'll just have to see what materializes between now and then. Weather forecast is brought to you by Baker Brothers, your hometown pharmacy. Since 1928, it's been 98 years, and they are still locally owned and operated. Dr. Sarah Adams carrying the torch, and her staff treats you like people, not just some number. Refills are available by phone, text, and online. Enjoy the local pharmacy feel at Baker Brothers, just off the square in downtown Manchester. Baker Brothers Drug Company. You're listening to The Morning Show. We got more fun coming up next.
In a world that moves fast, it's nice to have a pharmacy that still takes the time to care.
My name is Dr. Sarah Adams.
You can go out there anytime. I sent you a link.
you did send
Yeah,
it?
just
Okay.
join. Make sure to join the studio this time.
Okay.
I will not be able to hear you out there, but everybody on the video will be able to hear you. At least I don't think I'll be able to hear you. I may can switch my speakers and be able to hear.
I have not received
Uh-huh.
that email.
All right. Yeah. It said it did it.
Let me see. Let me check my
It may
spam.
not have came from me. It may have came from somebody else. I don't know who. It just automatically logged into somebody's email.
Okay, Brian. It came
Okay.
from Brian.
Yeah. I don't
Report
know.
not spam. Let me get back in here. Here is your link. Hey.
Hey, Josh, you like chocolate twist, right?
I like anything.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I appreciate you.
Here,
Oh, yeah.
just- and one of them cinnamon, one of them's chocolate.
Ah.
You like the custard feel, right?
All right, let's get Holly down. She can go out. There
can
she
y'all
is.
see me? Can
Yeah,
you-
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got you out here on the screen.
I'm coming out there with y'all.
I'm going out there. They can see you.
Let me turn it up so I can.
I don't think you can turn it on. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna go out here with them.
Speakers.
Say hi, guys.
I don't think I've been listening to her.
Good morning.
Oh, that's a good crowd right there.
Oh, they're watching it on a TV.
It's a delay. There's a little delay. Good morning. Love the sign.
Oh, I'm gonna get back in.
All right, Holly. Tell them they're gonna have to move. I gotta leave early. Can I get out? I'm not trying to ruin all their fun, but I gotta leave like 8:10.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can get out.
Can I sneak out there?
Yeah.
Good. All right, I'll get back on the stage here.
They have a
Screen out there. It's a good setup.
they're having a lot more fun out there.
Oh, I'm sure.
I promise.
Y'all go join them. These donuts smell really good. Trying to lose weight. I'll just eat half.
No, I'm eating a donut.
Let's see here. Okay.
Yeah, y'all come by and see them.
Yeah, I only about 18. They just randomly showed up, Leslie. There's no occasion. Why don't you fly on down here in your helicopter and land out there, and then you can join us. Be a little chilly to start that thing today, I bet.
Radio WMSR 1320 AM, 107.9 FM, and worldwide at thunder1320.com.
Thunder Radio Morning Show continues. We have a live tailgate audience in the parking lot out here.
It's the beginning of Sausage Fest. This is how it starts.
You keep pushing that narrative. We talked about Sausage Fest like 4 years ago.
I don't know.
Nobody even remembers that.
Yes, they do.
I'm sure Jessica does. But anyway, it's pretty cool. A lot of the Morning Show Mafia, which if you want to know who the Morning Show Mafia is, it's you. You're the Morning Show Mafia, and you're welcome to be a part of it. They are out there in the parking lot of the Unity Medical Center studios, which can be confusing. We're not at Unity Medical Center. We're on Oakdale Street. They are out there, and they are they're partying pretty hard for 7 o'clock in the morning. And they brought us some donuts, and they've got a screen out there. They're watching the show, and you guys are free to come by and hang out with them. I'm sure they'd love to have you. It's an inclusive group, Morning Show Mafia.
Yeah.
I hear them out there yelling out there. All right. We're past the top of the hour. We got other things to do here. It's joke of the day.
Why did the skeleton avoid the party? He's not coming out here with the Morning Show Mafia. He's avoiding this party. Do you know why?
Why is that, Holly?
Because he had nobody to go with. Thanks, folks. I'll be here all week. Did that joke make you feel good? You can make your whole body feel good. And I'm gonna tell you why this is a good idea. Have you, ladies especially, have you ever asked your husband to rub your back?
I do a good job.
You're awful.
I'll try.
I don't know what you're doing back there, but it's almost like you're trying to do a bad job on purpose so you don't have to do it anymore.
It's not true. It hurts my hands. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm not a professional. That's why you should go there.
Go to a professional and go see Trisha. Therapeutic massages offer both physical and mental health benefits, including pain relief, stress reduction, increased flexibility, and improved circulation. Book today, 734-394-6184. That's Professional Therapeutic Massage in Manchester.
They're going to buy and see them.
Oh, yeah!
What else you got?
Holly? What else you got?
He says that because I know that he has nothing to contribute.
Oh, no, I've got something to contribute. I saw this, heard this morning on America in the Morning. So, no, seriously. So, have you seen, mine's a little bit more lighthearted, I guess, but a lot of people are getting upset about the data centers. Basically these AI data centers are eating up more energy than the grid can provide.
Okay.
For the most part. And nobody wants them in their communities.
Okay.
They're all like, no, not in my backyard, not in my backyard. So, I think it's Google has come up with the technology, and they're now accepting bids on the rocket launch, I guess, to put these things in space.
Oh, wow.
On satellites. Because you got 24/7 sun energy that can be cooled by the vacuum of space. And
that seems like a win-win for everybody.
What a great idea.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty neat because I know there's talk of one going out here on Air Force property.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that's at. I know where the Air Force property is. I don't know where that conversation is at.
Oh, yeah.
But I saw that this morning, and I'm like, it's pretty wild. The technological advances. Do you think someone will live on the moon or on Mars before you and I are done?
No,
Don't think so.
I don't.
So let's say you live to 100, because you're going to live a long time. So in 60 years, you don't think we'll get that far as fast as things are advancing
Oh,
now?
well, maybe when you put it like that.
I don't mean when we're done with the morning show today. I mean when we're done.
No. I just
60 years is a long time.
Yeah, it's a
Think
long
about
time.
where we are from 60 years ago now.
yeah.
Think about where we are from the 90s.
And I think that the advances in technology
going faster and faster.
yeah, they're yeah.
I do think someone will be living on Mars.
Do you know what the surface of Mars is
We're going
like?
to find out.
I know have a general idea of the moon, you
Well,
know.
I don't think anybody does. They've not been there.
Yeah, but they know what it's made of and stuff. Like is it
but I guess you need to get there before you really find out.
I'm going to look up stuff on Mars
We're going to go
later.
up there and steal that land. It's going to be ours. Manifest destiny, buddy.
Claimed.
That's ours. So yeah, I'm curious, but I do think that will happen. I mean, you talking about putting AI data centers on satellites and throwing them up into space, and I think SpaceX will launch those.
Okay.
So anyway, that's what I had. What do you have?
Okay,
I thought
so
I wasn't prepared, but I was prepared.
Bear, yeah, you grab a little snippet off TV in the morning.
It wasn't on TV. It was on America in the Morning on Thunder Radio.
Okay. It's Thursday, and I saw Shannon, Morning Show Mafia member. He posted that he had stepped in gum, right?
Here?
No.
Oh.
No. I saw a post he
I
had
thought he
made.
meant here at the parking lot. I was like, I was about to fire somebody.
No. Yeah, don't spit gum out in our super nice parking lot.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And that's one of those things where if you step into, are you eating on air?
I cut my mic off. No, it's a donut. It's a twist.
If you spit your gum out on the sidewalk like that, that is the epitome of like a turd head to me. No one wants to try and clean your spitty gum off their shoe.
I've sat in so much gum.
Yeah, you
On the
have
bleachers.
sat in a lot of gum.
High school kids, man.
Ugh. Anywho, I'm doing Thursday stuff here early.
Early.
I've got so much.
Because I'm leaving early.
And also I have so many.
So much.
Mhm.
Okay.
Did you see this one? The mild-mannered high school coach allegedly slapped student in the face over 6'7" joke.
He told y'all to stop. I guarantee you, he told y'all to stop. And I'm not saying this should be allowed, but if they let the teachers hit the kids, they would stop acting the way they act. I mean, it's really that simple.
Stephen Nelson, a math teacher and the head wrestling coach at Connecticut's Norwich Free Academy, allegedly thought the student was slacking at practice while working out on a stationary bicycle in December. He told the boy to increase his speed from 30 to 60 or 70. Coach, 6'7". The child chirped back, referencing the exhausting, nonsensical slang term rampant among Gen Alpha.
Is that what they're called? Gen
Gen
Alpha?
Alpha. Bunch of turd
That's even the
heads.
worst name. That's even the worst name you can have.
He apparently had had enough of the irritating social media trend and hit the student in the face with an open hand in response. What did the five fingers say to the face?
That's pretty funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's like you could see this coming. And then we need to know a little bit more about this kid.
All right.
Because he probably was a punk.
Listen, the student told investigators later that he had started crying and told Nelson not to touch his face. Nelson said, quote, "Oh, I got you good. Is that why you're crying?" The teen said he hopped off the stationary bike, packed up his things, and walked home. He took a nap, then vomited when he woke up. The boy's father took him to the hospital where he was diagnosed with head trauma and a concussion.
He's fine.
Police went to the hospital and confirmed the teen had a mark on his left cheek about an inch and a half by an inch and a half. 1.5 inches. Is that the same?
That's the same thing.
Okay.
inch and a half, 1.5. Same thing.
Sometimes it just gets jumbled. Nelson insisted he only tapped the student in an effort to get him to focus. He added that he might have
It's a
meant
left tap. Just a little left tap.
he admit that he might have he added that he might have meant to hit him on the shoulder but caught his head instead, said the warrant. Another student witnessed and corroborated Nelson's account of what happened. A wrestler who did not see the incident described Nelson as a good coach or one who can be rough at times. Coaches used to be rough.
Oh, I know. These kids don't even know. And I know they don't even know.
These guys out here cheering
On
randomly.
the parking lot. Yeah,
It's-
Holly has
Holly
has zero
focus.
ability to focus. Like I am disappointed in her ability to focus
Oh,
through
man.
distraction and complete the job.
All right,
Do
moving.
your job.
Woman, age 28.
If she was a professional athlete, she would just stand there and look around. Look at all these people.
No, I would be
Oh.
out on the field and I would hear the fans cheering and I'd look over at them.
Yeah, and you wouldn't
And
do
the
your
ball
job.
hit me in the helmet. A woman aged 28 posed as a teenager to get into a New York City high school. And here's why.
Now this has been happening more. We've done some stories on this.
I mentally, there's something,
Oh, clearly.
someone that goes back and registers to be in high school again, especially one, I maybe could see a 19-year-old or a 20-year-old
Yeah.
trying that, but this old gal's 28. She faked being a 16-year-old to attend a New York City high school and was busted when the principal found her Facebook profile, which shows her real name and age in bold font.
So she's wasn't hard to. The investigators didn't have to go through a lot of effort here to figure her out.
So she enrolled in the enrolled in the school last month, claiming to be a different person who had just moved to the Big Apple from Ohio. She attended classes for 2 weeks and was even issued a school ID
Nice.
with a phony name and age until she was confronted by the school principal with a screenshot. He was like, "What? Explain this."
And how old was she? 26? 27?
She's 28.
28. Okay.
Also, she has a daughter.
She dropped her daughter off at elementary school, and she went to the high school for the day.
Man. The wannabe teenager soon admitted that she had lied and claimed a friend made her enroll in school so she would qualify for more public assistance.
Who's going to qualify for public assistance?
The teenage girl.
Okay.
Not really a teenager.
Gotcha.
Cops believe she was likely trying to cash in on a benefit scheme, but didn't give details about how the
Yeah, they
scheme worked.
probably don't want to, yeah.
anybody.
Because I'm
copycat.
trying to figure out how that works. You're the age that you are. You have to have a fake ID, I guess. I don't know.
In a recent scheme, so-called ghost student scammers pocketed financial aid by stealing identities, often through data breaches.
Yeah. So stuff we don't need to be doing. Sounds like something that would happen in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
She was enrolled at the Quality Learning Center.
Okay. Let's see what I got. What else I got? I saw this, and at first I was like, "Oh, that's really cool," and then I thought, "I don't know if that's cool or not. I might be a turd head." It's called a serial killer speakeasy. Okay?
Okay.
And it's in Chattanooga. It's a serial killer speakeasy. This is what it says, a meticulously crafted night for those irresistibly drawn to the darker side of true crime.
Mm-hmm.
And it has stuff about infamous serial killers, Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, things like that. And
all
so
those folks.
you kind of go and you're immersed in it. I don't know if it's really I don't know if it's a show and you drink while you watch the show, But I thought if I was a family member of one of the victims,
I would not like that.
I would not like the fact that
Somebody's
someone was
profiting off of that, yeah.
And I'm like, I might be a turd head.
I think
because
so,
My
yeah.
my first thought was, I want to go.
I think that, Holly gets really into serial killer documentaries and she watches all of them. And I'd say you're not alone. There's a lot of people that watch them.
Yeah.
But the people who show up to the serial killer speakeasy
Yeah.
aren't the ones you want to hang out with. They're the ones who are like, I'll get you a drink.
Taking no, yeah.
And I don't think you want to hang out with them. They're there taking notes. This is the Dexter resurrection serial killer hangout situation. I don't think you want to be a part of that group.
This is the hey, does this napkin smell like chloroform group?
Yeah. That's the pickup lines they're using there. So yeah, you stay away from those people. Now you can have your friends around here. You're like, oh, did you see that Dahmer documentary? That's different. People who go to a speakeasy to talk serial killers.
Well, they have those games.
Are serial killers.
They have those games where you try and solve a murder. You play like a detective.
Like, murder mystery dates or shows or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what this is. I don't even have to listen to much more.
No, it's not. I don't think it is. I'm not sure what it is.
Because if it was, then this would be on the strip up at Pigeon Forge. But it's not.
All right.
I ain't going to Dixie Stampede. I'm going to Serial Killer Speakeasy.
Yeah.
The Serial Speakeasy.
Anywho,
I would rather
guess
go
I'm
there
a
than
turd
Dixie
head today.
Stampede. But,
yeah, right.
I mean, I probably would go there first. Or what's the other one up there that everybody goes to? I am proud to say I've never been to Dixie Stampede.
The Comedy Barn.
Yeah, I've never been there either.
Hey, real fast before we head into our next segment, what about old Spencer
I
Pratt?
cannot edit this stuff and use it for anything.
What about old Spencer Pratt in California?
Well, they all dropped out of the debates now.
Listen,
the Karen Bass and the other lady immediately dropped out of the next debate, so he has nobody because they know he killed him.
I saw this tweet yesterday. It said, "I will be flying to Los Angeles to illegally vote for Spencer Pratt." What are they going to do? ID me?
Right. Then we should all go there and vote.
I thought someone in Georgia or Alabama, some guy put up a billboard, and they're like, "Come on, California or Los Angeles, do the right thing." I don't know. That's going to be an interesting
when
one.
you see the comparison between the candidates there. That's very. This is listen. There's probably there's a lot more to it. I've not followed the California situation other than what I just generally see on the news.
About
I don't get immersed into their day to day out there, but it looks like a hellscape. So, when I look at it, and I look at Karen Bass's responses, they are eerily similar to responses toward Donald Trump when he was running for president.
Yes.
When they interview her and they're like, how do you think he would do? And she laughs and stuff like that. I'm like, this is the same stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all they don't learn. Like you better stop that. You better stop it. And because that's how they acted.
Or don't stop it.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep going.
That's how they acted towards Donald Trump in 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
They were laughing and ho ha ha ha, and then on election night, they were crying real tears. Those were real tears on TV. So I don't know. I don't know if he's going to win. That's a talk. But when you watch the comparisons between the candidates, if they elect Karen Bass, then they get what they deserve over there. I'm sorry. You can clearly see the difference in the people and the policies and the way they want to, proceed here. And so elections have consequences. If that's what you want, then enjoy LA, Yeah. All right, we got more morning show. Stupid Silly Stat coming up. Is it Name That Tune or Name That Movie?
Name That TV Show theme
So
song.
neither. Name That TV Show theme song coming up in just a little while on the Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons that ever was. And we are fortunate to have him right here in southern Middle Tennessee, right across from Unity Medical Center, 482 Interstate Drive, Manchester.
Ever feel like you're always waiting at the big box pharmacy?
I want some donut.
Okay. 15.
Ooh.
3. 15.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
She loves a good donut. That's what she's doing over here. Off camera, I wonder why Holly's making that noise. She's found the donuts. Make her go nuts. You know? What are they doing out there?
Oh, no, I need to watch them. Hey! What is it?
I'm just having too much fun. Red, white, and blue, or
Nice.
Patriotic thing. Thank you. I got donut on.
Donut. Patriotic.
someone out there to be unnamed who would like an extra large shirt.
I'll get them all a shirt.
Holly,
I will.
you can't give everybody a shirt.
Yes, I can.
That person also said Josh will be mad. So thank you, Holly. Have a good day.
Thank you. These people are the best.
I know.
Look, red, white, and blue Oreos.
I wonder what those taste like. Firecracker Pop. Is that what they are?
Blue raspberry lemon and cherry flavored cream. I'm saving these for Memorial Day weekend,
Are you?
or I might eat them
No, I'm not.
and get more.
I didn't know they sold that.
Shannon says he bets he can name the reindeer today.
But he can't. Has he been studying? I don't need a vacuum in here, huh?
I'll add that to my to-do
No,
list.
you don't need a vacuum. I guess we need to hire somebody to clean it. I'm gonna hire our neighbor girl. I bet she'll come clean it. Maybe. I don't know.
Did I send you stat already this morning?
You have not sent me the stat.
I need to go out there and get a group picture. I hadn't got one yet.
Oh, go get one.
Okay.
We'll snap one real fast.
I'm trying to find the stat.
You got a minute. Okay, that's okay, Dana. Morning, Chelsea. Holly will be back. She's out in the parking lot with a whole group of folk. All right, Holly, come back.
Vols are Live, Joey Aguilar here. You're listening to the morning show with Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio morning show. Josh and Holly getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors. Glad to have you with us. Broadcasting live from the Unity Medical Center studios in beautiful Manchester, Tennessee. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
Did you go out there and get you a group photo?
Yes, I did.
Oh, yes. If you're just joining us, the large contingent of morning show fans have formed a tailgate party in the parking lot out here, and they're watching the show and brought me donuts. So I'm pretty happy. It's a good start to the day.
It's an awesome start to the day.
It's a good start to the day. And also, they're loud cheering out there.
I know.
Every time Holly makes a rewind, they are making some racket out there. This may be the first ever morning show tailgate in WMSR history.
In the history of
there's something, we've been owners. It's like those it's like when, Fox and Friends is on location,
Yeah.
So like we've been owners of this station for almost 7 years now. It'll be 7 years in September. And then before that, there's several different owners back to 1957. I'm saying this may be the very first live audience outside the
I think you're right. Outside the studio. Yeah.
For at least for the morning show. I I know they used to have live audiences for election returns back in the day up on the square or something. I don't know much about that, but
It's the inaugural sausage
This is-
fest. It's
I-
gonna
I'm
happen.
not going to make any jokes. Okay.
Hey, and later you're gonna send me another invite. We're going back out, and Shannon is gonna give his attempt at naming the
Name of
reindeer.
the reindeer. Okay, so if you're listening on radio, that won't do you any good because we do that during the breaks. But if you catch us on Facebook or YouTube during the next commercial break, Holly will go out and visit with the crowd, and I think you can use the same invite that I sent you before.
Okay,
so you should be able to. All right, we got games to play. Everybody, get your phones ready. 728-1320, 728-3526. Guesses must be made via the telephone. You cannot run inside the door and shout out answers. It's time for the stupid silly stat.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Did you bring your statistics? All right, y'all. 728-1320, 728-3526. Get your phones ready. Call in with the correct answer for today's stupid silly stat and win our brand new Thunder Radio shirts. Holly?
parents think 9.5 is the ideal age for their kids to start doing this. What is it? Parents think 9.5 is the ideal age for their kids to start doing this. 9.5.
728-1320, 728-3526. I got the stat on the screen there for you, Facebook and YouTube watchers. Parents think that 9.5 years old is the ideal age for their kids to start doing this. What is it? 728-1320. Morning show.
Josh, from the parking lot, since I can't come in, how about staying at home by themselves?
That's a good guess, but it is wrong. Not right. It's not correct. I think I started staying home about that age, though. That's about right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Dow Tone Dina. Call back. 728-1320. I wonder if because they're in the parking lot, they're hearing things faster. Like, does the signal get to them quicker? Jerry was on the phone awful fast right there. Morning show.
Yeah, is it mowing the lawn?
Mowing the lawn. Good guess, but no.
They are
Morning
cracking
show.
me up.
Chores.
Chores is a too broad of a term right there. Good guess. Too broad of a term. Chores could be anything. Like, what is a chore?
Chores could be walking the dog.
Yeah, I think chores could be anything. I need a buzzer.
Meh. That's what I said.
I don't like that one. That's like a basketball buzzer. Morning show.
Washing clothes.
Washing clothes is the right answer. Laundry. What is your name?
Well, my granddaughter said it. I'm Sue Wilson, but
Oh.
she's Michaela Stevens.
Well, then we're going to let Michaela be the winner.
Well, yes, Michaela. You want to talk to her?
Hey, Michaela.
Good morning, Michaela.
Hello.
Oh.
All right, well, y'all have a good day and come on by and pick up Michaela a t-shirt.
All right. Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Winner. It is laundry. The answer is actually laundry. Christy guessed that over on the cameras. Parents think 9.5 is the ideal age for their kids to start doing laundry. Holly still won't let our kids do laundry.
It's not that I won't,
She won't let
them.
them. Won't let them.
No.
They'll do
They
it
do-
wrong. They'll do it wrong.
No, you don't even
They'll
know.
mess up my laundry machine.
I think it's bold of you to act like you know what goes on in the laundry world in our house. You don't know.
I know exactly what
I don't
happens
do their
over there.
laundry anymore.
You don't do the boy one's laundry.
Sometimes.
You do it all the time.
Like if he's got a pair of pants or something, I'll throw it in with mine.
Uh-huh.
But if it's like a whole,
Because I've never seen him do laundry.
he can do laundry.
She's
It's not like
she
rocket
is lying
science.
on the radio.
They-
He is not doing laundry.
Look, does he do 100% of his laundry? Probably not. Josh does 3% of his laundry. I
It's
think
because
the
my
boy one
laundry
washes,
is your laundry. I don't.
It's not our laundry. The boy one washes his clothes more than you do.
Probably because he didn't have a wife to do it. That's why I got married. My house is clean and my laundry is done. I don't really know why else you get married for. Yeah. No, I'm being facetious, y'all.
No,
Holly
he's
is-
not.
Holly,
He's speaking the truth.
no, Holly is very kind to take care of those things for me.
Yeah. You just gotta, you hate it. You hate doing laundry because it's never ending. It's always there. It's like that itch that you can't find, one of those running itches. It's like no matter where you scratch, it just doesn't seem to, it's always nagging.
Nine and a half seems young to do laundry. Like, are we talking about the full set of, like, you put it in, you wash it, you dry it, you fold it, or you help fold it and put it away at 9?
They can absolutely, you put the clothes into the washing machine.
We know how to do laundry.
You put the soap in.
I know you think I don't know how.
A 9-year-old can a 9-year-old can put soap in, and a 9-year-old
Yeah, but I mean,
can
there's
push a
some
button.
complex things that go with the laundry. Pre-treatments and bleach, yes or no.
Obviously, they're not gonna they're just doing like basic colors.
Yeah.
Like their clothes or towels or easy things.
When did you
They're not-
start having to do laundry?
Ooh, I've been helping with the laundry for a long. We helped though with the chores.
Yeah, around the house.
We
so you
weren't-
could get WrestleMania.
So we could get WrestleMania.
I want to make a point here that I don't dirty up a lot of clothes. I mean, I will wear the same pair of jeans 3 or 4 times before I wash them. I don't wear a lot. I'm not saying that you do a lot of the laundry. I'm just saying it's not like I'm one of these people who has a morning outfit and an afternoon outfit. Like, I mean, I'll use the same towel in the bathroom 3 times before I send it to the dirty clothes. I'm trying to help out by just providing less dirty clothes.
You now there are days when you do wear 3 outfits. Like for instance,
Occasionally.
today, you're dressed nice and you're going to change clothes.
I'll work out
when
later.
you work out.
Yeah.
And then when you come home and shower after working out, you're going to put something else on.
I'll put on my pajamas that I will wear for 7 or 8 days before I wash them. Like, I put those on to lounge around the house, and then when I go to bed, I put them in my drawer next to the bed. Then I break them out again. Like, I'm not I don't go through a lot of clothes. One of our friends was making fun of me because I wore the same thing on vacation every day. And I was like, well, I mean, it was comfortable. It was sweatpants and a hoodie, and it was chilly in the evening. So this is comfortable. So shut up, leave me alone. Let me do what I want.
Oh yeah. Well,
It was Jen. It was Jen and her judgmental self. So if you know her, Jen Nagadula, then you get on to her about that.
Look, I handle the things at the house, even the things that I don't mess. Josh will leave stuff somewhere, and I'll.
Now, let's not forget the other night when I took care of the coffee when you went to bed.
Yeah,
I forgot.
yeah. But I don't ever say anything about it to him. I just fix the things at the house or put it away or whatever, and then I move on about my business. But the other night I wasn't feeling well, went to bed early, and he noticed that I had not set the coffee, which is
I was up
something
late working on the fundies. I was up to like 10 o'clock,
and
which is late for us. 10:30.
he noticed the coffee wasn't set, so he set it. We get up the next morning, get coffee, go to work. I think he forgets to say something about it. But last night he goes, "Hey, I don't know if you knew this, but you went to bed the other night without making the coffee, and I did it." And I'm like, "Okay."
I'm just letting you know.
What, you want a cookie?
No, but I want you to know that I also do some things and around the house. She gets on the radio and tells everybody I don't do anything.
Yeah, that one time you made the coffee, I really
I made the bed
appreciate-
this morning. I made the bed yesterday morning.
We make the bed normally.
I made it all by myself this morning. Okay.
Whatever.
Warm weather is coming, and that means lake days. Ultimate summer days on the water. Our friends at Normandy Boat Rentals. That is your ticket to a great time, making memories with friends and family this summer. So these guys have boats to rent because boats are expensive. You want to go on a boat, but I can't afford a boat. They got boats to rent, perfect for family fun, date days, or group outings. They got a big double-decker boat. They've got a fishing boat. These are safe, clean, ready-to-go boats. Full-day rentals are available. They got deals throughout the week. They got early bird specials happening right now, which I think that ends pretty soon. So get those booked up. They're taking reservations. Another thing you could be thinking about, well, I'd love to get on a boat, but I can't drive a boat. Well, they can cover you. They got a driver for a small fee. Call 931-952-1305. 931-952-1305 to book. That's 931-952-1305 for Normandy Boat Rentals. More games when we come back. Name that TV show theme song.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This is
All right, I'm gonna try and enter this. I have to get Shannon to come up by the stairs because I think the TV out there, when it interacts with the,
Doesn't like it?
I get a little feedback.
Yeah, you'll get feedback.
Entering studio. You got me?
No. Did it say you entered?
Oh, no, entered.
There you are. You're on the stage.
All right, real quick, I'm going to explain. Last year at our breakfast and a brew with the morning show crew at Common John, Shannon Frame was asked to name the Santa's reindeer, and he was like, "What kind of question is that?" And he didn't get it, but today he's going to try again. Shannon's up. I'm trying to stay away from the TV. All right. We got Shannon here.
Redemption.
All right, Shannon.
Hey, John!
You're here to watch this. I want to see this show.
Are you ready? How fast do you want them?
15 seconds.
All right. Ready?
You got your timer set?
No, it's okay.
All right, go.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Dasher, Blitz, and Rudolph.
Wait, let's see this. Thank y'all.
Watch your fun. Next time they need to get Kendall to make breakfast for them out there.
Yeah.
Kendall, you can cater this thing.
Lots of sausage.
Like sausage fest out here.
Sausage fest.
Yes. I'm gonna kick you out of this room here. Banned from the studio.
Hey, you in a t-shirt. What size? What is it?
Kind of sign. It's like college game day out there.
Yeah, it is.
It's a fatheads. Kick from studio.
I'm just here for the comment.
Nice, nice.
So what size shirt are you, Shannon?
2X. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
How'd you like that, Josh?
That's pretty impressive. Pretty obvious cheating was going on out there. Like a Democratic election.
Yeah, see that in the back room?
There you go. I get Mafia cutouts to go back there. One of the window.
Silhouettes of all those guys and gals.
Yeah. Put the comments back on the page. I'll take them in.
Yeah.
What lemonade stands are you planning to visit today?
Well, definitely the Steve Jernigan one because I want
You
to
gonna
try
go
and win that cooler.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, you should definitely try.
the one where the rooster
First
is
bank, and
First
you go by
Bank,
there, yeah.
And then
Get some video over there.
coffee
James, what's up, buddy? Where you going? Bathroom? This way.
right here.
Go down the hall.
Second door.
Second door on the left. It's got a restroom sign on the door.
Coffee County Bank always does a good one. I like to hit the ones up around the square. Reese's Jeans. I'm gonna probably
She about to go to a bunch.
pop in there, do a little shopping.
We just bought a lawnmower. We can't afford to do shopping.
That's so funny. Shannon's got all them reindeer on his arm. I would forget it was on there, and I would go to a meeting and reach my hand out to introduce myself, and then there's.
People you know, people you trust.
If you believe everyone gets a trophy, life is fair, and subscribe to Cancel Culture Thinking, you know what? You might want to change the channel. Yeah, because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle, here until 8:30 today. We got a lot more fun to pack in. I got to leave a little early today, so about 8:10 I'm cutting out. And so we got to pack in information between now and then, because I don't know how Holly's going to do this by herself. You can just bring in a bunch of mafia people come in here and sit on the other side.
Yeah.
See if y'all can figure out how to push the buttons and whatnot. That also means Holly's hosting Swap and Shop today, so you guys
No,
get ready
I'm
for
not.
that. What? I thought you were hosting Swap and Shop.
No, that was never discussed.
I said, I got to leave early. The morning show's not an issue, but I need help on Swap and Shop. And you said, okay.
I thought when you said I need help, I thought I was going to maybe help by figuring out what we were going to do there.
All right. No, well, that's up in the air. All right. We got more morning show. Name that TV show theme song. Holly, tell folks how to play.
I've got a little snippet of a TV show theme song. Josh is going to play a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip.
Ugh.
I don't think any of the folks outside are going to get this one
No,
today.
this is going to be more of a kid game, I think.
All right.
728-1320. Can you tell me that TV show theme song? Anybody? Thunder Radio shirt up for grabs on this one. And bragging rights, of course. Just listen to that 1 second
Leanne
clip
might
on
get it actually.
repeat.
Outside.
Makes me want to throw something through the window. Morning show.
Is it iCarly?
It is iCarly. Yes, it is. What's your name?
It's Lindsay.
Lindsay. Yeah, it is in fact iCarly. Did you watch a lot of iCarly?
I did back in the day.
Yeah. Not a fan, really.
No, like the girl.
I like Drake and Josh better.
Drake and Josh better. The girl one used to always watch iCarly.
Oh, yeah.
So I know that song, but I don't know if I've ever sat down and watched an entire episode of it.
It's absolute hot garbage. That's what it is. I watched a little bit of it one time with her, and it was trash. Can't believe we even let her watch it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was all right, but not like the other shows.
For
No.
sure.
All right. Thanks, Lindsay.
Thanks.
Oh, yes. iCarly is the name of the show.
You see, somehow the
The song is garbage.
The reason I
Mm.
picked that, the girl, it's her birthday today. Miranda Cosgrove. She's 34 years old today. So the girl that played the little.
When did that show air?
All right, let's see.
iCarly.
iCarly was on.
I'm getting it confused in my head with Liv and Maddie.
I don't even know what that is.
Wasn't it a show?
The first ever episode was in 2021. Wait,
That don't
how
sound right.
how is she 34? How old was she on the show?
Well, only 5 years ago. She'd been 29. Are you sure those dates are right? 5 years ago? Because the girl one would have been 14. I don't think that's right.
Okay, so it's got conflicting numbers. It says iCarly is a popular Nickelodeon sitcom
Yeah.
from 2007
That sounds
to
more right.
2012.
That sounds more like it.
There was a revival series
Okay.
that came
Kind of like Girl Meets World
yeah.
when they brought that back, and it was awful. the Girl Meets World. I watched one episode.
You big Topanga fan, weren't you?
Still am. But I don't, can't recreate that magic of Boy Meets World.
Yeah, Lindsay sent a message and said they did a reboot in 2021. That's what it was.
Yeah, I didn't think that sounded right because I thought the girl was watching at that age. But yeah, I was a big Topanga fan.
We watched a documentary on Saved by the Bell.
It wasn't the best documentary.
No,
really.
it drug it. It was a little
Slow.
repetitive.
Yeah, could have been done.
Like they were
This could have
trying to
this could have been an email.
explain to us what Saved by the Bell was. Saved by the Bell was this
Yeah, I
show
already
about
know that.
teens. Like, yeah, of course we know what Saved by the Bell was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
American.
But they get into Lisa Turtle, Lark,
Oh yeah.
and Voorhees, and of course everybody kind of know the Screech issues were well documented. Dustin Diamond was well documented, his kind of issues he had after the show. But
I didn't realize he was so much younger than the other cast members. He was
3 or
like
4 years younger.
14 when they were filming Saved by the Bell. And he was the only cast member that was in the first through all of the episodes, even the college years,
he was
and
in
even the
the
reboot.
He was in the Miss Bliss
Mhm.
and Saved by the Bell and the college years, then the Hawaii ones, and then the whatever that one they did after that, where he came back as a teacher or something.
yeah.
He was
Mr.
in that.
Belding was in it.
The only one left. Yeah, it was like the new era or whatever it was called. I don't know, but I didn't watch any of that. He was in all that, but he had a lot. But those two really struggled. The other ones seemed to do okay afterwards,
Mhm.
but those two, Dustin Diamond never really got right. And
He
Lisa Voorhees got
never.
really,
He was always Screech.
yeah. And
He
she
could never
developed all
get a-
kind of personality disorders
Yeah.
that she still struggles with now.
Mhm.
Like they had her on the show, the documentary, and it was hard to watch.
Yeah, it was, which is surprising because she seemed so.
You just don't know.
Her
Yeah.
character seemed very level-headed on the show.
Yeah. You don't really know very much, I guess, until it's just a TV show.
Yeah.
But Tiffany Amber Thiessen's doing fine these days. Isn't that her name? I'm not sure.
Kelly Kapowski.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure her name Tiffany Amber Thiessen. I don't know.
I always thought she had the best outfits. I know Lisa
I
Turtle.
thought that she had the best outfits.
Lisa Turtle
too.
was kind of the fashionista, but I thought Tiffany Amber Thiessen's outfits were always.
Kelly Kapowski was on every guy's list from my generation.
Probably
Every teenage boy that saw that show. I mean, give me a poster.
Do you think there were guys that was like, no, I'm more of a Jessica Spano guy?
No,
You
there
don't
was
think
not.
so?
She was no. I mean,
She's beautiful.
no, she is, and here we are just being very judgmental here on the morning show of women and their looks, but it is what it is. But
it's not a looks thing
No.
because she's beautiful too.
oh yeah, no, she's very pretty.
I think maybe the
Look,
the
if
character.
Jessica Spano, whatever her name is, I guess there's a difference. I know one of their names and I don't know the other ones. Okay, but if
you mean their real name?
their real names, if the whoever it was that played Jesse Spano walked up to me as a 14-year-old boy and was like, "Hey, let's go out on a date," I would have peed myself and then fallen over. So I'm not saying that.
It's Elizabeth Berkley.
Elizabeth Berkley, yeah.
She went
Hattie
on.
says that Jessie was too whiny. She was so whiny.
Yeah,
But it was the character. It's not the person,
Right,
right? So
yeah.
you get caught up in this and you
Yeah.
don't know who she may be the coolest in real life. Who knows?
Yeah, Kelly always seemed fun and
And she may be a total B. Who
Positive.
knows? Or she may be great. You don't really know. But I mean, that was everybody's top tier.
Jessie was always insulted by something.
She was better than you.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
She's so excited.
Like Zach Morris and AC
AC
Slater,
Slater?
both very, very.
Were you a Zach Morris
good-
person or an
yeah.
AC Slater person?
No, I was Zach Morris all the way.
Really?
AC, very handsome, muscular, talented. He could dance. He could sing. Tall, dark, handsome.
And has
Yeah.
done better with his career. I
I
think post
had more
show.
of a Zach.
All the girls had a Zach thing. He was kind of sleaze, if you think about it. This dude was always trying to con people, scam people. He was always up to something.
His character.
His character.
I know.
Yeah. Like when you really watch the show, I mean, this guy's always up to no good.
He's like the one you don't want your daughter to date.
Right? No, you don't want that at all. You want them to date
Which one?
probably Screech. The nerdy one. That's what you want.
Oh.
Hattie says Lisa was always underrated.
Yeah, I liked Lisa.
Yeah, I liked Lisa as well. I thought that she was on. Was she on Miss Bliss too? I can't remember,
No.
but she did not carry over to the college
Maybe
years.
she was. I don't know. I don't know.
I thought it was her and Screech and Zach.
I
were the ones.
guess Lark and Mark Paul. What's his name?
Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Yeah.
Gosselaar.
I guess they dated while
For like 3 years. Like they were. It was really interesting. Yeah, for like 3 years they were dating. I think during the show. Anyway, all right, we got more morning show. I don't know how we got there. We got birthdays coming up in just a minute.
I got a message. Ivy says that AC was cuter than Zach.
Well, now that's officially been transmitted to the world. So,
But I feel like that's something that with those two, you were either one or the other. But with like Jesse or Kelly,
no, you were still one or the other.
I feel like
Mostly
people,
one.
Most people lean towards Kelly.
It had to be a 90-10 split.
90-10.
Yeah.
I want to do a poll. Which one was your favorite
Oh,
character?
it's not even going to be close.
Jesse.
This is going to be like that. I Know What You Did Last Summer versus Scream poll. It's not going to be close. I think when you put that, but put that out. That'll be good interaction
Okay.
today. All right, we got more morning show. Quick weather check for you guys and gals. A little chilly out this morning, but we're warming up around 58 degrees right now outside the Unity Medical Center studios. Headed for a high of 70 today, which sounds good and it's not bad. It's going to be sunny, but north breeze at 10, gusting to 20 is going to feel a little cool. And then tonight it's going to be straight up chilly, 40 to 42 degrees overnight tonight. And then we really shoot forward into summer temperatures. Upper 70s on Friday, mid 50s Friday night, Saturday, mid 80s, Sunday, upper 80s, and then Monday around 90, and Tuesday around 90. And no rain chances until Wednesday. Weather forecast brought to you by our friends at Baker Brothers. They now have 2 points of sale to better serve you there in their location in downtown Manchester. Baker Brothers Drug Company, locally owned and operated. Birthdays are next.
In a world that moves fast, it's nice to have a pharmacy that still takes the time to care. My name is Dr. Sarah Adams, proud owner of Baker Brothers Drug.
Serving the Manchester community since 1928.
All right,
Locally
all right.
owned and built on personal service. Whether you need a quick refill, help with your prescriptions,
Two.
or just a pharmacist who knows you by name, you'll find it at Baker Brothers, where we treat you like family, not just another number. Visit us in downtown Manchester or refill by phone, text, or online. Baker Brothers Drug Company, your hometown pharmacy since 1928.
Hey, Misty.
Hey, Roger.
Let me do Common John. We'll come back. Birthdays. Yesterday's winner was TJ Cooper. Birthdays. Okay. Holly will be back at some point. I don't know where she went. So how about those Braves, huh? First team to 30 wins, 30 and 13, 9 games up in the East. Pretty good situation to be in May. Beat the Cubbies 2 games in a row. Got them tonight. I don't think they've lost a series all year. I think maybe one. Maybe one. Talking about the Braves.
No, you're good. The Braves doing really good.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing. The girl ones somehow managed can't log into her bank account again. Here we go. Free slice of pizza at Reese's Jeans today with your lemonade purchase.
Does anybody know who's at Common John?
Huh? Birthday time on the Thunder Radio morning show as we hit the near the top of the hour. Calling your birthdays every afternoon at 4:30. We take all of our birthdays and we draw for a winner of a slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. Yesterday's winner was TJ Cooper. Congratulations to TJ. Winner yesterday on birthdays. We'll draw again this afternoon at 4:30. At the end of the week, we'll draw for a birthday cake from the Food Line. Here we go. I got 3 birthdays on the list for today. Mary Darnell. Happy birthday, Mary Darnell. Chloe Spry has a birthday today. And Brady Vaughn has a birthday today. Happy birthday to all those folks. And again, you can add your name to that list. We also want your anniversaries. At the end of the week, we draw for anniversary flowers from the Mossy Pot in Manchester. Holly, celebrities.
Yeah, Miranda Cosgrove turns 33 years old today from the hit show iCarly.
Call it a hit show or not?
A hit show if
A
you were a
kid show.
kid. Yeah, okay. Mark Zuckerberg turns 42 years old.
Zuckerberg. Maybe somebody could tell him he needs to fix his app so I can type and edit a post without it moving letters all around. If you have a bit, and I don't know if it does it on a personal page, but if you have a business page and you go to typing too fast, it'll just put letters in random places in the post.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I've had it
this
do that
is
to me.
2026. Zuckerberg, fix the basic stuff. I don't care about all these other things that you're doing if we can't make a basic post.
All right, moving on. This next celebrity, he's a football player, or was a tight end superstar.
Okay, well, there's a lot.
New England Patriots, he played for them.
Oh, Rob Gronkowski.
Gronk. Yeah, Rob Gronkowski turns 37 years old.
You know that not real money.
He did a roast, right? Wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he was part of the Tom Brady roast.
Tom Brady. That was a funny roast.
That was a good one because then you had Nikki Glaser there who did a really good
Yeah.
job and got him pretty good. That was a better roast than, and Bill Belichick I thought did pretty good.
Yeah,
at that.
I agree.
But the Kevin Hart roast was garbage.
I didn't like it.
Garbage.
Would not watch again. Okay. Very
Brian says Zuckerberg needs to get more ads on his reels. It's being sarcastic. It's awful.
This next celebrity is a director, and he directed the Star Wars franchise.
No, I don't know.
George Lucas turns 82 years
I'm
old
not
today.
a Star Wars person, you know.
I know the players though. You know,
Yeah.
I know who.
Well, I know a lot of people are. It's a huge deal. It's kind of like people are Pokemon people, and I'm just not my thing. You know,
Let's see here.
people need something, and Star Wars is your thing. That's cool.
That's about. You're not going to know who Kate Blanchett is.
I know Kate Blanchett.
What did she play on?
I don't know.
57. She turns 57.
The name sounds familiar, though.
Yeah, she's.
I've heard the name.
And that looks like all I have on the celebrity birthdays.
Oh, that's
If
all
you
she's
want to
done.
hear it done better, listen for Brian later.
He'll do it at 4:30 and do a way better
I
job.
almost missed an important one.
Okay.
He's a country music singer from Tullahoma.
Oh, Dustin Lynch.
Dustin Lynch turns 41 years old today.
He does a good job.
Yeah, he does a good job.
All right, we got more morning show. We're at the top of the hour. It's officially Morning Show Overdrive, financed by our friends at New Haven Mortgage. Trying to get into a home can be it can be stressful. You know, you don't know what to do. There's a lot of things going on. You're talking about financing a lot of money. Take the stress off your plate. Heather Phillips at New Haven Mortgage puts it on her plate. She takes care of it. A lot of things in life are stressful, but she'll take care of the stress in this situation. Stop by and see her. Learn more at 1300 MacArthur Street, online at newhavenmtg.com. NMLS 1477317, Equal Housing Lender.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios. This is Thunder Radio.
I'll come back do a couple Thursdays, and I gotta get. Okay.
Gotcha.
Be a shorter segment.
I better make sure I got them pulled up.
Do I have a shirt with my name on it?
Yes, sir, you do. What size?
Do it during intermission.
Yeah.
2X. Awesome deal. And when Josh leaves, we'll all take over.
Okay, that's
We got you
perfect.
back. We got you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Oh, shit.
You put that on the
Yes,
community
I will.
calendar.
How do you get scared?
I didn't know they.
This is what it's like living with her, though. Just the wind blows. And she's like, oh.
I heard her through the window that day.
Yeah.
See y'all.
Hey, Leanne, how are you?
I want to show you how old my shirt is.
Oh, she got one of them.
Oh,
old ones.
yeah. That's one of our first ones.
I know.
Yeah.
Raider Nation.
That is an old one. You know, you got one of the new ones?
No, I
What
don't.
size?
Give her a new one.
Medium, I think.
Those are
Thank
soft.
you. Oh, they are soft. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, maybe I need a large.
It's the third one.
Is the medium high?
No, the second.
Yes.
Thank you.
You take that home and show it off. You tell Dr.
I
Van Winkle if he
will.
wants one, he needs to call in and win something.
Hey, we're gonna meet up at the boat dock. We want y'all to go with us.
When?
I don't know, just this summer sometime.
Oh, that sounds
We're gonna
fun.
rent a boat from Normandy
No, Normandy Boat
and
Rentals.
get a sack lunch. And we're
Yeah.
gonna spend a day on the lake.
Okay.
That sounds
Y'all have a
like
good time.
I'm
And
in.
we're y'all are invited. Come with us. We can't go.
We all tell Normandy Boat Rentals. You heard about them on the radio.
Nice. Merch.
We got plans.
They got big plans.
This is Clark Pennick, and you're listening to The Morning Show with Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Common John Brewing Company is open today for breakfast right now. They opened up 3 minutes ago. Doors are open, ready for you. They've got really good breakfast down there. Try that scrambled egg bowl. It's really good. Some biscuits, some meat biscuits, things like that. And they got coffee down there as well. Regular drinks, but they got some good, delicious beer as well. If you're off today and you want a breakfast beer, I'm gonna give you a suggestion. If you like something a little sweet, kind of like a mimosa, get a Strawberry Magic Beer Mosa. Order that up and give it a try. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
Past the top of the hour, morning show overdrive. It's Thursday.
Revolting McDonald's video shows a worker stuffing fries into her mouth before putting them into a customer's carton.
I'm always nervous eating fast food. The older
I
I've gotten, the less I want to do it.
Yeah.
Like before, younger I didn't matter, but now I'm like I don't know. Even listen, I'm not hating on fast food. Okay, I love to go see Chick-fil-A here, in Manchester, and Sonic, and some of these places. But I know there's a bunch of teenagers working, and I know they're what I'm saying. That's just it makes me nervous.
A stomach-churning viral video appears to show a McDonald's employee shoveling French fries into her mouth and then putting them back in the box to serve to customers. So you want French fries today, right? The woman says to the camera before placing the fries in her mouth while a coworker.
So she willingly videoed this?
A coworker laughs behind
Oh.
her in the kitchen.
Idiots.
The employee then puts the fries back in the box. It's not sanitary.
Well, yeah, of course.
Wait. Okay, quote, "This is disgusting. Are you kidding me?" One outraged local gym told the outlet after watching the clip. "It's not sanitary. I'm done with this McDonald's. At least I'll be done for quite a while with fast food. I think it's crazy people are messing with other people's food. Well, it's illegal."
Yeah.
I thought it was disgusting, honestly. Well, yes, it's disgusting. I don't think you have to put
Give me some
honestly.
dynamite quotes here.
Yeah. It was gross.
Well, if you want my opinion, it's nasty. Who's going to have a different opinion?
The police department says we are working to determine whether the food was ultimately served to a customer and to identify any of the individual who may have been affected.
I don't know that I want to be told.
Ignorance is bliss.
Like if you were served that, do you want to be tracked down and told that happened?
Because you're living your life
You're just
oblivious
going
to
you don't
the
even
fact
know
that
unless you get sick.
you ate secondhand fries.
Yeah, you don't know. So I don't think that I want someone to tell me. Like, I just want to go about my life. Don't tell me. If I end up in the hospital, let the doctors know. You know?
Woman banned from teaching after chugging gin in front of students. A woman is banned from teaching.
It's understandable, I guess.
Yeah. So according to the report, following a professional conduct panel, Anika Kieran was fired last year after she was accused of drinking alcohol whilst teaching. Kapoor told the panel that she had a water bottle. It was filled with gin and lemon.
And juice.
It was left
was sipping
over
on
from
it.
her birthday weekend.
I wasn't going to waste it.
Said around the end of the day, she took a swig from the bottle and then realized it was alcohol.
Uh-huh. Sure she did. Sure she did.
These guys.
Will you not pay attention to them?
She told the panel that she could not stop drinking it because then the students would realize what it was. Like, she took a swig and she was like, this is alcohol, not water. But if I put the bottle down now, they're going to know. That's dumb.
That's stupid.
When-
She's stupid for not having a better excuse than that. Like, come up with something better.
Witnesses told the panel that the lady was slurring her speech and swaying side to side. She later ran out of the classroom and threw up.
She just had a little bit.
Golly, that's a lot.
Party continued on, did it?
All right. Let me see if I got them all. Okay, I got one. This may be the last one.
Okay, that's fine.
A Texas Chick-fil-A employee is accused of ringing up 800 mac and cheese orders.
I've seen this.
And refunding them to his credit card.
I've seen this.
Like, if you're gonna be a criminal,
Criminal.
don't be so stupid.
I know.
They're gonna look at 800 mac and cheese, like, that's gonna flag.
Mm-hmm.
This happened in Grapevine, Texas. An employee of a Chick-fil-A store in Texas is accused of stealing more than $80,000 from the business in a scheme involving mac and cheese.
How expensive are the mac and cheese boxes? How many boxes was it?
800. Authorities said that last November,
It's $100 a box for mac and cheese?
I wonder if it's wholesale.
Like a case?
Yeah, like a case. Last November, police say Jones came back to the store and used the register to ring up about 800 orders of mac and cheese, then issued refunds to his personal credit card. Authorities say the transactions totaled more than $80,000, but they were captured on surveillance videos. He was arrested.
Bold.
It's a bold move, Cotton.
I think people do stuff like this guy, and you get away with it for like a minute, and then you don't have any common sense. And you're like, well, I'm just going to keep on going.
Keep on going. I got away with it once.
Yeah, but
that's like these people I see that, like, a guy will murder his wife and then no one will, she died natural causes. And then he remarries and kills that one.
Kills that one. It's like, man, this one had some weird symptoms too.
Something's not
and they go digging them up, and it just, I feel like even in just one of them, let's say it's $100, they don't know that people like me will go digging through a reconcile to find 15 cents.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. We're off 15 cents on this reconcile. Where's it at?
Yeah.
And so, no, you're going to get caught doing that. Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. Hey, the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. Your kids' school is almost over. Next week, get your teachers a little gift. They don't want a succulent. They want delicious food. baked goods from the Mercantile. 723-2491. Call them to talk about it or stop by and see them at 210 North Irwin Street, downtown Manchester. We're down home cooking meets Southern Hospitality. Today is Thursday, 11 a.m. They got fried chicken.
Now, another update from the WMSR.
All right, y'all. I'm going to cut this short. I got to get to work. See y'all. Tell peace.
Y'all have a good old day.